Okay, I got my Atari computer out of the storage. And there's all my Atari stuff, all the books. Well, there's some Apple stuff in here too. Now there's like, there's the book I worked with. There's the personal book I made when I was a kid. And then these are all the little things, all the work I've done on it. And this is like the list of where all my programs are at on all of my cassette collection, and I made a graph so that way I could refer to this when I'm using the graphic programs. And then I copied all the, and I did my little things in there, all these little, and then my reviews of some items I had. Oh, I remember this, and then I would copy programs, and then peek commands, or something like that, and then all of I made programs, like this date shows, and then I'll have like a little and then this is like my big book, the book I worked with when I was using this computer here. No, anyway, well, I just hooked it up. Now I'm going to use the discs that I had in my days in the late 80s. I'm going to put it in and see if it boots up after sitting for a long time. See, this monitor is a little, seems like it's booting up. The monitor is a little screwed. Yeah, let's see if it boots up. I don't know if it is or not. Okay guys, I got the thing to work now. I was getting a little concerned because the computer was giving me the memory test, And then I thought the thing finally died, But it's not dead yet. Well, let's see. So I'm going to boot it up again using it. See, I got the monitor to be more clear now. The sound is, all the hookups are a little messed up, I don't even know, I don't even know if these work or not. Dang, shit, I hope they work. Yep, they work. I just haven't used this in a long time. Yeah, this disc works. I don't know if this one's bad or not. Well, I have a backup, I hope. I do have a backup, but I don't know if they work or not. Shit. Because the reason why the computer gave me the memory test is because in my days, being so explorative, I kept taking this thing apart so many times, and I kept messing with the chips. I kept pulling them out day and night. I was always messing around in my days. I'm talking about like in my days, And I kept taking it apart because I liked touching the chips. And then one day, this one broke. That one right there. That one broke. The little pins broke. And so I used like some wire, like some speaker wire to put it back together, and it worked. And then after a while it just stopped working, it wouldn't work anymore. And so I bought another one of these, and I pulled that chip out, and I used that part, and it's been okay since. But this computer is a little unstable because of me messing with it so many times in my life. And it does work. But these are old, though. These are some like game programs. I wonder if they work. I haven't used this computer in a long time, though. But the last time I tested it, it worked really good. Okay, here we go. It does work. I'm gonna see if I could find. Let's see. I forgot the command for seeing the contents of the CD or the. I forgot. Okay, I forgot. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that thing's very, very different than. Yeah, it's what I used to use when I was a kid. Well, it does work. That CD does work, or that disc works. Huh. These are all little programs I got. This thing's not anything like today's computers, you know. So I'm gonna run, say, this is like a, I don't remember which one I think I'm gonna run, I forgot how to do this. See, I used to type in this command, and then the name of the program. I guess I'll say blast off. I remember I made this when I was a kid. I was 15 years old in 1985 when I made this program. Here it goes. I remember this. I made that in 1985. That's a good one. Yeah. I made that one when I was a kid. And there's a list of it. Yeah, I remember this. And that's how I programmed it too, so I could see the list. One thing I used to hate though is like it would scroll off the screen and I would have to pause it, you know. And there's, let's see. Dang, I forgot. Yeah, I remember this now. Dang, I forgot what I used to have to do. There was a command where I was able to pause it. Oh well, remember this? Remember that? So, I guess I remember what it was. Control and 1 to pause whatever it's doing. See, some of these programs, some of these I got them off a book, some I got it on my own. And then this is something I made myself. I'm going to run this program, 87 Pizza. I really treasured this program in my days. 87. I really treasured this program because I spent maybe about a week to make this program. I'm funny. La Puente Pizza. Remember this? I made this back in 1986. I remember this. I was just being funny. Program these funny sounds. Let's see, how did I help? And I made this. I made this program. Do you understand how to... Maybe. Well, let's see, I want a large cheese. And then I just put an L. That's how I programmed it. And that's one item. And then I want a large Dr. Pepper. And don't we wish that was that price today? Remember those days? Let's see, and that's it, I guess. Maybe I'll go buy. I'll just get a salad bar. It's funny. then my little bill. And then I would type in the amount right there. Well, let's say I typed in $12. Then it tells me I got my change. And then these are the things I ordered. And then if I want to do something while I wait, if I don't want to do anything, it just gives it to me. But I would say I want to do something while I wait. Let's say I want to make the line. There's line doodling. And then there's play a math quiz. I'll just make music sounds. And I just called it. I called it this. I just called it that. Continuous horn. Bell horn. I'm just being funny. Okay, let's see. Say continuous thud. Then I'll just press any key. Yeah, I want another kind of sound. Continuous horn. No. You want to do anything else? Yeah. That's interesting. Line doodling. Oh man, only thing though is I required myself to have a joystick. I should have programmed it in my days. Oh well. Oh well. I plugged in. Okay. Press return. Now, to use the joystick. I'm using the joystick. I programmed this. That's interesting. It works really well for the age. I made this. I could erase it, or I could stop. Return to stop. How do I do it? It says to stop. Okay. Yeah. Now play a math quiz. I'll say multiply. 5 times 5 is 25. And I put some good ones in there. And then 130. 8 times 2 is 16. And if I put a wrong answer, well, let's see. If I put a wrong answer, incorrect. Ooh, I don't know that one. 140, 151, I guess. All right. 35. Oops. Man, I put some good ones in there. Just put whatever. And then it's telling me that my order is ready. 7 times 63. 2 times 3 is 5. What? No, I was wrong on that one. See, I was wrong. And then if I want to play again, no. I programmed it pretty well there. And there's my order. But I made a pizza for everything. I made a pizza and a can of soda for everything. It doesn't matter what I ordered. It's always the same thing. Because that's how I programmed. Because it would take me a long time to program. And I didn't want to do it. And then finish. I'm done. I got about 1 million other programs too. I made a bunch of programs. I'll just run one more. Let's see. I programmed this crazy. Like I made this program like so the computer can act up, to pretend the computer's acting up. What? Run. I would just keep run, and it would say ready, right? Run, and then I programmed it to get crazy at any random time when I do that. And then it would start getting crazy. It would start to act up, like if the computer really was acting up. See, it starts acting up, like if the computer's freezing up. See? somebody used to think that my computer was broken because of that. Yeah. That's just being funny. Yeah. And that's it.